Blackstone Audio presents Doty Meets Coyote by Thomas Doty. This book is read by Thomas Doty.
Ancestors and Elders. My name is Thomas Doty. I'm a Native American storyteller. My family background is Takelma, Shasta, Irish, and English. My connection to my native roots was strengthened over the years by listening to stories my grandmother told me, from gazing at old family photos and taking family trips to native sites, and time spent with Native American elders, including Chuck Jackson, who taught me much about our native traditions, and Caraway George, who first took me to my ancestral village of Coyote's Paw. He told me, "We have a tribal memory of your ancestors living here." Except for some time at Reed College in Portland, and some extended jaunts to England, Ireland, and Alaska, I have lived in Southern Oregon all of my life, where my ancestors have lived for generations. Winter is the season of native storytelling. On long nights, during the moon called shoulder to shoulder around the fire, people gather in community houses and share stories. Old-time stories are remembered, new ones created, each story deepening the homeland roots of the people. Gakos becomes the moon. Coyote steals fire. A father tries to bring his dead daughter back from the land of the dead. As storms scream through the village, people sit close to the fire sharing stories, night after winter night. Each time I tell stories, I thank those storytellers who kept the stories alive for centuries. It is my work as a storyteller to not only perpetuate old-time myths with integrity, but to add new stories to the collective basket of folklore, just as tellers before me have done for a long, long time. Storytelling is an ancient tradition as well as a living art. As I started sharing native stories in the 1980s, I listened to elders and learned from them. Chuck Jackson, Caraway George, Edison Chiloquin. I pored through reams of field notes from linguists and anthropologists who collected stories from elders who would soon become ancestors. Francis Johnson, Molly Orton, Sergeant Sambo. And over the years I became friends with elders I continue to learn from. Agnes Baker Pilgrim, John Medicine Horse Kelly, and so many others. Here in the West, much...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?